Oh. No! No, we are just starting! We can't get a shaman that was worse than that one. It's actually impossible, I'm pretty sure. So, this one will be different. Sergeant's good if you're already winning. Scout puts you in the position to actually be winning. Ooh. I feel like we gotta go Faelin. Pick 2 Faelin. Yeah, it's true. You get Dredge with the scroll. The fire spell that you get from scroll. It's probably gotta be this. Ah. Mothership is weaker now. Still probably good though. Meeting Stone versus Baba. You usually get spells in Shaman. Stone is good if you have it on 1, obviously, but I feel like this is more the high roll draft strat. There we go. I don't know if I've ever even drafted a scroll, to be honest. I think this might be the first time. But yeah, another dredge. Greetings. If you watch this on YouTube, by the way, how you guys doing? Like, subscribe, comment, all these things. I think 0-mana spell seems pretty good. This is good with... We don't have the frost right now, but obviously you could get frost. But we don't have it right now. Eureka! I guess this might help. Oh yeah, you could Eureka the Glugg, I guess. I don't know. Do you really need 2? Oh, there's the elemental. Nice. It's probably fine, I guess. Tiny Fin versus... Maybe we just take Grunt here. We already have a 1-mana play. Like, Forge is better, but... We might just want to live. Grunt is so good with Glugg. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Usually you get better 5s, but we're 12 picks in without a 5. We'll still probably get better 5s, honestly. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Surely we'll get better 5s. Okay, I would love all of these, but I mean, this one of these things is not like the others. Here's the problem: you keep getting all the good 5s, but then you just can't pick them because they're up against something better. Because this is one of those chosen drafts. Now we get a Gorilla Bot. I guess we're taking a Thunderhead. That is an elemental. Okay. Don't have any synergy for it yet, but maybe we'll get some. Gavel's nice, I guess. I don't know if I want a second Dark Spear right now. We probably just take this. I feel like we just take this. I don't want more self-damage. I just don't want to lose that way with this deck. Coin Gabble into Lone Champion is kind of absurd, actually. We don't need a Bloodlust, right? I feel that feels just not necessary. So I think we just take this. Flame Totem we could take, but we probably want the Mech Activator, actually. So I'll just go for that. That is a Knight Captain, but that's a Dredge. Oh, that's brutal. Knight Captain that we can even cheat out. We have 2 Dredge right now. We can discover more, theoretically. You don't have Bloodlust. The thing is that we have a lot of big statted minions. Like, if we're gonna kill people, we're gonna kill them with our minions already. I don't feel like the Bloodlust is gonna make the difference that often. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like Knight Captain is probably just too good, right? Especially given that we can even discount it. And we have no 5s. Oh, talking about no 5s. Did I mention Hey YouTube, by the way? Yo, Dreads with the raid. What is up? You have come at the perfect time because we are high rolling out of our nuts. So, it's the perfect timing. Since we have no freeze, do we take a Shopkeep? The tradable might be nice. Oh wait, did the fire spell situation change off a scroll? I actually wasn't thinking about that. There's 3 now? What is the third one? It's the same 2, right? And then what's the third one? Oh, Perpetual Flame came back. Okay. Alright, so it's slightly less consistent. I honestly think we just take this to freeze it. How many actual 3s do we have? We have like a lot of 3s, don't we? Yeah, I think we just take this. Oh my god, Glugg, Storm's Wrath. We have like all the fish and... you just gotta take Reef Walker, right? I'm thinking about Scalebane. So we could... I just think Reef Walker's just better. We already have 2 good 5s. I think Reef Walker's just... This card is just the nuts, I think. Kind of just need a 2, don't we? We already have more important things to dredge up. I don't think we want that. Oh, we actually have a weapon for this now. But we probably just want this. Have a couple Murlocs. Another 2, I guess. No spells in our deck, but we could discover one. That could help. This is good with Thunderhead, though. And it would activate our Baba Nagas. Honestly, it could be this. This card's so weak now, though. 2 mana for 2 1/1 rushes. Imagine doing that without getting a 2/2 first. I feel like this will do something. Oh, man. Worm is just not what it used to be, if we're being honest. It's actually 2% lower win rate right now. Doesn't have the most data behind it, though. Oh, I didn't realize you guys can't actually see the numbers I'm talking about. That would help. This card actually has a 2% higher win rate. Usually you have way more Frost synergy, though. But we could just use a mid-range play as the thing. They're both very good. We also need a spell to activate our Baba Nagas, kind of. But you don't really want to play this early anyway. It kind of ruins the point, so it's not great for that. Yeah, Night Captain made this a lot worse. I think we just take this. Do we want a Battle Master? We could use a 2, and Corporal will just automatically win any game. But yeah, I think we grab Corporal. We honestly might just take a Surge, because healing would be nice, but Merchant is just the nuts too. Just like, if you get Gavel and Merchant in the opening hand, don't you just automatically win, basically? You really do, don't you? We're just not going to need healing, right? That's the strat. Surely we won't need healing. I think I just like all of these. What are we doing on turn 2? Maybe we're coining that. But I'm keeping this because we might get a dredge off of it. It's a 1 in 3 that you get a dredge now, apparently. Nice. Holy shit. Since he has this, maybe I just want to coin 4s here. I don't need a dredge immediately, obviously. Since we have like no plays, I guess we'll totem. It's weird to just not coin this, but when we don't have another 3, I guess we don't. I might coin this instead of the Baba, we'll see. These are all 3 reasonable. Okay, well, I guess it's this now. Oh, we just have Command and Neptune on 2, by the way. Suddenly this one seems the best. He doesn't even know. He doesn't know, chat. He doesn't know. He lacks critical information. I had it on the wrong screen. I still have my draft screen on. I didn't know either. Uh-oh. We're getting Dragon to chat. But I guess we go for this. Dude, we have so many good plays. Like, this overloads, so we have synergy here, so we should probably go for this, right? Wait, we get 6 damage first flamed. That's kind of an issue. Oh, we have another dredge. Nice. Holy shit. Dude, they buffed Pyroblast? I didn't know that. Kappa. I guess I still just play this. Dude, this guy might concede. That's the sad thing. Like, isn't he just dead now? Seems just dead. It's like, hold up. I need you to not die yet. Just please don't die yet. It's really hard, but don't immediately die. He doesn't know how to do that. Well, we know what it is. You're supposed to play the Fire Secret. He played a Fire Secret, so we know what it is. That's the only... This is correct, right? I think these are the only Fire Secret. This is the only one. You're supposed to play the Fire Secret first, and then you play this. And then not only do you get the bonus damage, it doesn't fizzle. You actually get it. But this way, you fizzle it, and you don't get the bonus damage. It's significantly worse. I don't know. I guess I'm just playing this. It's really funny because now we just get both of the fish together. It almost makes our guy better. Like, not really, but almost. I guess I'll just use this, I guess. I guess. 'Cause I want to discount this so I can actually play it, because we keep having better things to do. This is the problem. Our deck is too broken. I can't even afford to play a Yeti. It's just so much worse than all of our other plays. He's killing all our things. Now our Glugg might not automatically win the game. This is so hard. So he never has Flame Strike, right? One of his cards is a dragon. It's very unlikely he has a Flame Strike. It's like exceedingly unlikely. So surely this is fine. Against Mage especially, you would prefer to be able to trade something off so this doesn't just die to Flame Strike. But, you know. We have more Colossals, so it's not like we're all in on this thing. We might as well just play. No! It does die to Flame Strike, yes. I think. I've never actually seen it, but from my understanding it does. Are we just gonna double dredge him immediately? Wait, do I want to get do I actually dredge the Sunken Scroll first? Let's do it this way. So, we also almost have lethal, by the way, but, so I think I do this, and I dredge the Sunken Scroll. Fuck, Scorpid's down here. Whatever. And then I put more on the bottom, and then I dredge again. So now I put an actual Colossal on the top. Oh. No! No, we're just starting! We just got like the 3 best Colossals too. This is the thing, like he probably actually... We should just add him and be like, I'm so sorry, please don't uninstall the game. It's Blizzard's fault, it's not my fault. Problem is he's Paladin, we could actually get completely kecked for playing this. Do I feel worse when I lose to a ridiculous deck and my deck is average, or when my deck is also ridiculous? Well, the one thing about the meta is like, in general, is that I feel like when both decks are ridiculous, the games are actually interesting. The problem is when the variance is so high, you have just actual like, the problem is the mix, I think. Because games where like both people have Sneeds or something actually end up being pretty fun most of the time. It's just when one person automatically wins because they have a Sneed and the other guy doesn't, it just makes it very boring. But when both people have a broken thing, then it's kind of okay. It almost makes you wonder, like, I don't think they want to, but it's like, it could be better possibly if they like standardized it a bit more, but I don't know. There's problems with that too, but being played constructed, no, but in constructed people have like 13 legendaries. I guess I mean, I'm dredging up a Sunken Scroll, it's kind of okay. I haven't been paying attention to how constructed it. Obviously, I know that it was bugged. Apparently, like, the thing is even with the bug, I was looking at the stats and it looked like there weren't a lot of people actually playing the bugged deck from what I understand, but I think even with the bug, Murloc Shaman might have just been better than it. But that was why people weren't even playing it. Because Murloc Shaman is a thing now, again. Strength Totem. If you're watching our last run, yeah, like the power level difference. This deck has, I think, 10 cards better than the best card in our last. We played a Shaman, and the best card in our last deck was worse than 10 cards in this deck. Straight up. We had like 1 schooling. Like that was our best card. I think that deck also had a Gorilla Bot. We had like one Gorilla Bot, one Schooling, and we squeezed 3 wins out of it somehow. Is this worth it? Probably. Rude. It almost makes you wonder, like, it's probably not the case, but like, do they intentionally crank up the variance on drafts? Maybe they don't, but maybe they do. Who knows? Feels worth it. Because it feels like that. It feels that way sometimes in draft, right? Where sometimes it's just the draft just gives you like everything you could ever want, and sometimes you get just absolutely nothing. But also variance is kind of like that. We did it, chat. I probably want to play a second minion though. Where dredge? This is our dredge, maybe. Oh, we found dredge, chat. Rockbite is more reach technically, which could be better. But we've acquired our dredge. Rip entire board. It's probably just the cards. Yeah, it's like, it's very possible it's just the way that the cards work that make it that way. Because yeah, like there's just such high variance within the actual cards themselves, basically, that it would make it so they wouldn't have to actually fuck with it, you know. This could be better than Worm. This guy's gonna find out we've been sitting on just Faelin dredge combo. Because that was the thing, was I thought because they were such strong sets that this rotation would reduce the variance, but I don't think it is. I don't think it has. It feels like it just... The thing is even in the new sets, there's a lot of terrible cards. Because they're like really situational constructed cards, right? They're built around in situational stuff that just doesn't work in Arena. So even within the new sets, there's really high variance. Which is probably the issue. You're still dead on board. No! Was it we had a Neptulon, we got another Glug, a Krabatoa, and a Neptulon this time. Why do they keep conceding, chat? Will we ever play our Colossals? Should that have been the prediction? No, but we already played Glug. Will we ever play one that we actually discovered is maybe a good question, yeah, actually. Yeah, we're approaching 3 wins. 3 wins is about where you start playing the people that have like 7 drafted Colossals, you know, instead of just like 1. So that's the thing. These are all good, but how do we actually... If we want to coin this, you could keep all of this, I guess. But we could also look for more broken stuff. Let's just keep this. Hamburger Snack, thanks for following. Greetings. God damn it. Okay, we found an answer, I guess. I'm getting a draw, kind of sucks though. The thing is that rogues can scam you, right? They can just get a, it just takes one, Gigafin to completely fuck you. One Gigafin off of Recon, or one jackpot into God knows what. Rune of the Archmage. When I've seen jackpots have been kind of bad for most people though. They seem to not be great on average right now. Because there's a lot of low rolls, I think. Lone Champion into Faelin, into Dredge, into something. Into maybe Krakatoa. Oh god, why did I say it, chat? Oh no. What have I done? This is my fault. I should have been more careful with my language. Crap, that's kind of good though. So it's 50-50 to discount this. Either way, I mean, if I discount either of them, I can play both of them next turn. So, and actually, I can even do both of them and Dredge. So I probably do this. If I want, I could actually play this instead of this, so that it's guaranteed to discount this guy. That might be worth it. Probably just doesn't. Maybe it was better to do this because it probably just doesn't matter because I'm probably doing both of them anyway. But if I top deck a Battlecry, then I might lose the 50-50 and then it might actually matter. So this is probably right. I probably survived 1 Gigafin now, exactly. I probably don't need to Geyser this turn because the ones we would want, you could get a Krakatoa, right? But maybe we want the information as soon as possible though. It's not ideal to only kill a 1/1. So I can do this first. Fuck. It's up against Command and Neptulon. Is Command and Neptulon better than a Colossal? It might be. It probably is. Oh, that's so dumb. Because we might get a Colossal that dredges into another Colossal anyway. Also, I assume it was probably the right thing to do. I wasn't actually thinking about it, but we took the we can't actually dredge up the scroll anymore. Command Neptulon is just so good with Glugg. Oh, he's gonna regret that. He doesn't know, chat. He doesn't know. I feel like we just do this. I think he has a Flame Strike too. Okay, we'll draw. Actually, we're guaranteed to draw play. Nothing in our deck is that we can draw is unplayable. Okay, that's not good. This is rude. He's trying to scam us, chat. I feel like there aren't any spells that really scare us right now, though. Except Jackpot. It's okay, chat. This is all according to plan or something. To be fair, what he has to play it and then he only has 6 mana. Like he can get Blizzard or something, but that might not save him even. I should probably stop saying the words, chat. Okay, that's fine. Augers. Poor guy can't even fit all the way on the map. He's too big. It's funny, we played Command and Neptune and then he died. It's just funny how that works, right? Let's look for a 3. Yeah, look, a 3. Look, another 3. Look, a Prime's up in Whale Factory. Appreciate that, welcome. Hype button, hype button. trade, you let him trade, then you can trade. If we don't trade, we might get a Knight Captain off of it. Yeah, nice Kona Cold Bro. This might be our Knight Captain hit. Because he's probably gonna like kill this. Mekaru off the top. I forgot we had a Mekaru, to be honest. Gavel. I guess we do that, just blast through. I guess. See what totem we hit. Swing and miss. Could have maybe played this as a 2. Maybe that was better. Maybe it wasn't better though. It's fine. We'll find a mech eventually. I probably should have played this though. Because we believe we will find the Mekaru. Found a Knight Captain target. That is a very weak Rune Orb, okay. Mage is very controlly right now. And they will not like getting blasted by a Knight Captain on curve. It kind of worked out, right? Because he, well, actually didn't. Yeah, he ended up killing the 1/1, so it activated our Knight Captain. So it actually worked out unusually well for us, I guess. That we just totemed. But that's exactly why we would want to, like, tempo the Gorilla Bot, right? To just kill them before they do wacky shit. Can I just take an attack away from this guy? I mean, this isn't getting better, it's just we can get more damage on board this way. I think that's worth it. I don't want to let him cone both of those. You can get 3 damage in the future, but we're also just getting 2 damage to his face as is. But maybe it's better to just play this. It's also just curve better. Also sets up this better. I mean, I guess I look here. Tidal Surge. I don't really want to dredge, actually. I actually don't want this spell damage if I was going to surge this. What I could do is I could take the flame so I could still get the honorable kill. Let's just get a totem too, I guess. Okay. Does not overload you multiple times as long as you're just using on one guy. Seems like not the best thing to play into a poison. I'm no scientist, but... Or maybe I am. Depends on your definition of scientist. He doesn't live with Flame Strike, so we might as well just tempo. Might as well get a fish. If he had Kona Cold, he could live by like paying this and freezing, but... Do I want to keep... It seems like we want to mulligan pretty aggressively in general with this deck, because we just have like so many broken things. Yeah, so we can go coin 2s into... We'll just tempo this. We'll eventually glug. Do I coin the gavel? Do I just not coin now? Coin gavel is like the play, but if you get oozed, you get so memed out of existence. Like it should be the play though. They never have ooze, right? Yeah, it's like hard to pick ooze in this meta. But Dreads got oozed. That was one of the last things that I was watching Dreads, and one of the last things I saw was him getting oozed out of his mind. Actually, I think I consider this losing the 50-50. I actually wanted to play this, but I guess we'll do that then. But yeah, it's really hard to pick ooze because ooze is such a bad card compared to like the average thing you get offered in draft, right? You should almost never pick it now. But yeah, it's just one of those, sometimes you get forced to take bad cards, right? I guess I play this so that I actually, if I swing it, then 50-50, the thing is, if I don't play this, then 50% of the time I lose the discount completely because it just gets wasted. Ideally, I would hit the discount here so I could play 2 minions. It's very good if, it would be much better if I actually did that. I think this is bad, but only playing 1 minion is even worse. I don't know, safe play, I guess. It's just, it would be much better to have like 2 of these guys down than just this. Thing is just never gonna die, huh? It could actually be galloping. Oh no. I guess we play around galloping. Talking about things you should never take, but people do take things you should never take. Getting that 1/1 totem is really nice, actually. This is getting really scary because if we don't do anything OP soon, we're just gonna lose. We're making the mistake of not drawing our broken shit, which is a very poor strategy. Let's see if it's auto defense. I guess I should trade this. That's nice, kind of. It's not auto defense. So do I want to go double 2 or do I just want to get this down? Corporal is probably not going to work anyway. Maybe I just want to start farming fish. Well, there's like no chance. There's literally no chance it works. It just might make him do a play he doesn't necessarily want to do. Feels like we want fish. Came back. That's actually pretty nice here. So I'm thinking it's Avenge now. Am I playing this? Yeah, I should do this first then. He's using... Okay, that's kind of annoying. But he's using this turn playing spells. I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest. Yeah, like, this is actually amazing for us. He even... Well, I mean, it's just... This whole game is now just if he has an answer of a Glugg or if he doesn't, right? So he let us get this. But he might have an answer for it, and then we just lose automatically. But we will find that out, I guess. I guess I just, Get more fish though. He seems to be getting scammed. Is he though? Not entirely sure. Okay, so we're going fish, Knight Captain, obviously, right? Can we actually get a Knight Captain? I mean, I could like trade that off, trade like the fish inefficiently into that. I could technically, but it doesn't make any sense. You could have bumped like this way. Yeah. Nothing that screws us here, right? Because even if he gets Reckoning is still in. But if we get Reckoning, we can trigger it with this, so. Leviathan would be bad. Would that have killed this? Doesn't, right? Like, as long as he doesn't kill this, we can't really lose. That's the thing. Fuck, we don't get to kill him this turn, though. We just... These damn Baba Naga's not being active. This is where they're gone, right? No, they're not gone. If they get like the 2-3 that gives you a copy of the 2-3, then you're like, oh, come on. Get double taunts, but at least we can kill one of them. Just keeps growing our Glugg. Keeps getting bigger. Don't have another Primordial Drake. Have we just not drawn a spell yet, by the way? We haven't. That's actually true. We just haven't. We straight up just haven't drawn a spell yet. That's why these have been inactive. No spells, no spell discovers. He's going for it. Oh, there's the schooling. Schooling's another way to deny it. Just need to make sure. Like, no matter what, there's like nothing that denies this, right? Just do it like this. He's got to make sure to not Apega. He tried. I mean, you gotta respect that he tried. He had an out and he went for it. You gotta respect that. Do we keep Glugg? I think we just keep this, actually. Like, against Druid, what the hell is... What are they gonna do against a Glugg, right? I mean, it might trade with a scale, but... That would be like worst case scenario, right? Okay, maybe I trade this now. Alright, let's trade this now. Because we got a better 3-drop. The good old keep cards in your opening hand and then don't play any of them because you just draw better cards anyway. The old classic. Oh yeah, we have a Command and Epsilon in this deck. This would have been good if we still had Command and Epsilon in our deck. We have 0 overload, right? Counts minions too, right? But we don't have any overload minions either. So I guess we just take Storm, huh? Yeah, it's gotta be. Here they come. We got spell damage Storm. I guess. Are we just tempoing Baba again? Yeah, we should probably play that. Flame clears, but it overloads us for 2, which is kind of bad. I could probably just freeze then, huh? Seems like a decent freeze. Can we just play this? He has Knight Captain, it's kind of bad. Ooh, Gavel. That's kind of rude. That makes this not line up very well. This is our only battle cry, so we can... I'm not salty, chat. You're salty. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It was just such a bad board for command, so we couldn't do it. But now we can't really command next turn either, or else we deny our glutton, or our glug, our gulper man, gulper man. You know my last mic. Why are you weird duding? I am not the salty one. I'm totally not the salty one. See how positive I am. Ooh, Faelin. See, look how positive we are. We just draw Faelin and then we win. I should have actually misplayed. I should have been able to play this with Totem. I got too excited. I blame last mic for this. Positive? Exactly. Look how positive I am. So annoying. It's gonna mean our glug is gonna be smaller, probably. It's actually a pretty bad misplay, but maybe we go command first now. Anyway. Can we get like all the heal value? Yeah, we just go command now into it. Juicy heal value. Do I want to roll for a taunt totem as well? There's no bad totem here. Like every totem's actually helpful. So I guess we do. I think strength was actually probably the worst, come to think, because the buff is probably not going to do anything. But now we just glug him into oblivion. Oh yeah, we have a mothership. I forgot we had a mothership. I lose a taunt, but you'd probably still just do it this way, right? Yeah, if I knew, I would have just not taken that totem. Wait, you really buffed this guy too? Okay. Oh no, Embiggen, we lost, chat. We actually lost. I should probably not. The funny thing is that it might not even be the end of the world if we get a sheep, because then we just blow up that. But we should probably just worm instead, I guess. Actually, wait, that buffs this though. Okay, nothing bad ever happens, right? It does buff the other guy. Oh yeah, hot air balloon's back. Poggers. We're basically just storming to kill a 2-3, but... So yeah, how much worse did the mech pull get for that thing? I know it got worse, but how much worse did it get? Does he even have no damage to kill it? I don't think he does. He's short. Turn 9 raid boss. Can't even kill it. It's not even close. You will never reach my depth. Freaking raid boss, what a joke, man. Rogue, I probably don't. It's like, the thing is even if they assassinate it, it's still so much value. Maybe I still keep this. Could you be a mech? Could you be a elemental bot? You're elemental bot now. Come on. Be an elemental. Come on. Be an elemental bot. Dragon's Horde is back. Oh my god, this with Colossals. Wait, this card's actually probably good now. Oh no. It was funny because like this card used to actually suck because legendaries were so bad, but now it's probably actually just nuts. Cool. Do we just get wrecked? Maybe. How do I feel about Jackpot? I haven't seen it do a lot of good things for people. I haven't tried it myself or anything. I guess we're not in a rush to play Faelin, so I guess we just play this. Maybe we'll find a mech. I know people like Dreads really like super random cards, but then they'll also complain when they lose to super random cards. But I don't love cards like that, but that one doesn't seem particularly good right now. At least from what I've seen. It's more like a fish for the... It's more like a home run swing type card, it seems like. But I don't know. I've seen a lot of just like unplayable garbage off of it, but it's just, it's one of those things where it's like, just like, it's the ultimate high variance, right? So it's, you'll see the best things off it and you'll see the worst things off it, and there's probably not even that much in between. So it's just a complete YOLO button. Dude, why we keep having like the worst board states for this on curve? Am I just supposed to like throw stats out and just... I mean, I can just glug, I guess. Next turn. Just play tempo and assess next turn. We could go like both of these next turn, or we can go glug. The thing is that obviously the glug is probably just gonna get assassinated or something. Okay, that's something that could have killed the glug, so... Oh, he's using like all the removal that could have killed glug. Beautiful. So I think maybe we go Neptulon into... It would be like Neptulon into either Worm or Baba Naga into Glug. Are you supposed to like... This is a weird trade though. It's like... Maybe you're supposed to trade to protect the 3/4. We're also dying. So I guess we actually do. Turns out taking damage off board was a good idea. Surely we don't die. We would never die here to a 6-0 rogue who already played multiple burn spells. We would never die to just a random fucking Alec here off of Dragon's Horde that he played on turn 1. That would never happen. Rakan is anti-fun. It probably wouldn't be so bad if it just couldn't discover Gigafin, honestly. Like, that's just the one that makes it a problem. Because what's funny is, like, even like Rat King and stuff doesn't feel like auto win anymore, you know? That's what's insane. But Gigafin, though. God. I read everything. Embiggened Garden's aquatic form. That sounds like a good turn 1 play. Oh no. Oh no. This poor guy with 1 loss that's gonna get double Neptulon. Ruin is still in, right? Oh, that's rude. What the hell? Good thing we have a card to counter. Wait, is Blizzard 5? Did they realize? Hold up, we need a counter to Grave Rune Tar Creeper. So we have command of Neptulon to counter it. The perfect way to counter. And I think that they might have seen the situation. Finally, we could counter Priest bullshit. This is why Priest is 40% win rate right now. The lowest win rate by like 7%. Because they finally got balanced. I think we lost chat. It's always a bait. It's always a bait, right? He would never actually have it. It's always a bait. It wasn't a bait, chat. This is fine though. Everything is fine. This is expected outcome. We didn't expect it to be a bait. We knew that would happen. This is all according to plan. I think we're dead, chat. Actually, I probably should have just done both of these. I kind of committed myself to this play though. And we'll have more damage to get through the giant taunt this way, so it might be better. Which is, I think we would technically set up lethal the other way. We kill both of those quite easily. We can also look for lethal first, so do that. We're pretty guaranteed to get lethal, right? That is lethal. Ooh, Gigafin. Augers. It actually would have been a very interesting game if it continued. We keep having this problem, chat. We keep killing them too fast. We probably would have actually lost that game though, is the funny thing. I'm betting we would have actually lost if that game dragged out. Because Priests don't get to that win-loss without having pretty insane shit. When Priest is so bad. But, okay, well, we obviously keep this card. Found our other 1-drop. We draw all 3 of our 1-drops. And then top deck. Gorillabot. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Let's get a totem. Nice. It's probably Yeti over Poacher. So I guess that's better. Well, yeah, I know we had the Paladin mech, but we would have been able to pull up either Skrull or Gigafin. We probably would have had to choose Gigafin, but if he kills the Gigafin, I think we're actually still losing from that position. That's the funny thing. I might do this to play around auto defense, because we can't really test everything. How am I actually supposed to do this though? Well, I can still kill that if I... Except I need to kill this now. This feels awful, but... What, it's like almost certainly... It should be Reckoning, theoretically, right? But people do pick Galloping, so it might be Galloping. We're never gonna trip... We're never actually gonna trigger Galloping, so... That would actually be fine. We'll trigger Galloping... I mean, we'll trigger Reckoning off of our Neptulon here, so... Okay, it would have been really annoying if he got a Judgment of Justice here. But it appears he did not. It's actually Galloping, yeah. Okay. Who picks Galloping? A lot of people do. Well, Galloping is like one of those really good examples of a card that's actually good and constructed, but shit in Arena. And the other thing is, people that are at 7 wins nowadays are not people that play a lot of Arena necessarily. They're just people that high rolled, right? So they might be constructed players. I have a bad feeling we're getting full cleared somehow, but I don't know if we can do anything different. Holy sh... help? So this is going here. Did I ever mess up? No, right? Oh, it's just so awkward because I can't... The breakpoints are so bad. It wouldn't have been better to do it any other way. God, it's like, yeah, the breakpoints are just so miraculously bad. If I had 1 damage in my hand, we would just win instantly. But now we might actually just lose. So he has an unplayable minion. He's an unplayable 2-mana minion. That's 7. It's probably too slow, right? He gets to take 6 damage off. We have 6 more damage, 19. Surely the breakpoints are better this time. 14. We can't have lethal, we don't have enough damage. Actually, maybe I should have. It's kind of okay to do it this way. He seems dead. How many times do you see a kindling elemental get lethal? This is the real question. You've probably never seen it before. You see it here now. Just having like a raid boss or a colossal or some shit isn't good enough. Just having really good tempo usually isn't good enough, but can be. Ooh, hello there. Let's keep that. That's really bad. Because he might just kill our Mekru now. Maybe we were just supposed to hold it. Probably, I mean, we're gonna get healed anyway. So I think the plan is we're probably gonna waste the buff on this. Yeah, he's gonna dagger anyway, so it's like we would just lost our Mekru for no reason. I mean, not for no reason, but... Yeah, we're just gonna lose this buff, but that's fine. We hardly have spells anyway. What are we coining? Thunderhead, I guess? Okay, maybe we just, since he has a 2-4, I guess we just coin the 4-5, huh?
We're going on a dangerous voyage. Amazing.
Rip that guy. Just imagine like Bat Rider into Baba Naga into Knight Captain. Just everyone's just like ha 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 ha. I'll pretend like the scalding guys are overloads. I guess I should theoretically do this first for information. It's probably Hydrolodon, right? I would think it's Hydrolodon. Kind of an issue. That's pretty good. That's not good for us. That's acceptable, I guess. Thunderstruck. Stop discovering bullshit. Okay, he would pick the Gigafin already, right? Surely? Not quite. Is Hex lethal? Not quite, I think. Fuck. Scroll is so good though, but 10 damage is too good, right? Wow. Look at that genuine Murloc. You have trained well. He's just so nice. How many times are we gonna have this situation? Like every game. That's what's funny is like with this deck is we keep having the situation where we draw like both Baba Nagas and they're inactive. I should start bumping that before it grows, because it's about to grow. He's not growing it here. Oh. I might regret everything, but I guess that's fine. You just need one heal totem now. Okay, he's just gonna wipe both the boards out basically. So here's the problem, now you can actually miss this. Yeah, what kind of 3 damage do you want? Exactly. I think if we can actually hit the frostbite, it's good. I could see the reasoning that you want the maybe you want the lightning bolt so you can, because we're gonna have 5 mana on turn 6. Maybe you want to be able to bolt with Naga. That's reasonable. I'm just thinking that this might actually be crippling if we can hit it. Faceboy the Kid, thanks for the follow. But yeah, I don't know when we're actually gonna do that, but we'll figure that out at some point maybe. Now we have another option that this works out really well, so we might get rewarded for this. You're already sick of this? I've only had it played against me once, I think, and I've played it myself like 6 times, so because I'm up like 6-1 on that, I don't mind it yet, but I'll probably mind it later. I don't know, if I just keep being the shamans. If I'm always the shaman, then maybe it's okay. Okay, we can go Baba Nog as schooling, or we could go Frostbite here. It might be worth the flexibility. It's a better board as well if we just do this. I think we do this first. Just to unlock these, and we'll get a Frostbite. It's just he's going to want to spend his mana using this, playing this reconnaissance card probably, right? Fuck. I regret everything. I guess this is alright. The problem is it feels like we're losing the value game right now and we're not pushing either. We need some of our scam. We need our scam stuff to come in. Playing that ran into a poison, that's interesting. None of our plays are amazing here. Like, everything kind of works. Anything that makes remote sense kind of works, but maybe we just want to get the evasive worm out. I guess it's like all our plays are just kind of inefficient. This is the most efficient play, but it's not the most. We're not using the most of our mana, but that's probably fine. Also, the new meta yet. I mean, it seems very high variance. It seems higher. Like, I honestly thought it would be lower variance, but it seems like if anything, it's higher variance than the last meta. So, just off of what I've seen, I haven't played enough myself, honestly, to even determine that myself. But just based off of games I've seen from other people.
Let's see, what do I take?
Okay, do I want to hit this frostbite now? Okay, we can hit scroll if we want. It'd be very good to get scrolled up, to get scroll pulled up. But it's like we always have the option for frostbite too. Maybe it's just not the turn for it. I should probably do this first. I don't know if there is a way that it would make a difference. It would screw us if we had if we got spell damage actually. What are the odds of getting absolutely nothing off of that? It seems pretty low. Absolutely nothing. These 2/4s just murder us. Doesn't really matter how we do it either. We're gonna get wrecked on board anyway. Trading doesn't even help us, probably. Okay, would have helped a little bit, maybe. If we had gotten Glugg with the tiny toys, that would have like automatically won us the game. Why would you put everything to 3 against the shaman? That just seems like a bad life decision. All burn damage. Am I supposed to hold the dredge maybe? Or am I supposed to dredge the mothership? Or maybe dredge something else? Interesting one. Which I could kill that. And go for the face push, actually. It would have been weird things like you could have theoretically gone for something like dredging up the spell damage, even. But that wouldn't have been worth like losing your whole board. Six damage, Wicked Stab. 6 mana, 6 damage. Glugg was the next card. 4th from the bottom. Glugg against Shaman. We have a 2-3-4 curve, but it's like keep it. It's like a 2-3-4 curve with a Colossal. The problem is going second against like a 10 Win Shaman. That might not be good enough, but man. If we toss it on average, does it get better? Probably not. That is a command in Epsilon. Alright, so here's the plan. We make the 5-7 has more health than this. It would like make sense to coin a 3-6 into here, but the plan is we play the 5-7 to basically protect this from the next threat. Which one does he kill? He kills this, doesn't he? Ah, it's annoying. Maybe we get taunt. Double miss. Miss the totem roll and also miss the 50-50. Okay. Go for the play broken card strat. He overloaded for 2 with all of that, so it was a good turn for him, but now he is gonna have a weak turn. Yeah, it's a very weak turn. He's my command in Nepalon. My water revenants have been getting completely cacked by small taunts. Second game we've lost like 1,000,000 damage to like a 2 health taunt that we couldn't get through. Seems pretty good right now. I'm not toxic like Dreads, I won't emote. I guess we go for the honorable kill. Oh, the emote us, so that mean we're allowed to emote back? Probably, right? Oh, he's just like Giga dead. See, this is the problem. You emote and then they leave the game and then you feel bad. You're like, aw. It's really a tragedy. Just keep Scorpid, I guess, because it's silly. Seems like a plan. I'll prefer keeping the rush, I think, just in case. We've never played this with Battlecry once, I don't think. Actually, 0 times. Now that we will be on the YouTube video. Shit. We were talking about during the break, make sure you have the bell turned on for your notifications if you're subscribed. I guess we take Don't Stand in the Fire. We want Dredge, obviously, but we haven't drawn Faelin that much, actually. It's kind of funny. We probably need this right now. Has the Living Dragon's Breath effect been useful for us at all? Literally 4 minutes ago, we just automatically won a game because we used it on a Snowfall Guardian. So yes. I don't need this, but I mean, I should totem, I guess. Kind of bad. That just kills this, but oh well. He's playing it off curve, theoretically. Has command, Neptune seemed good. It has won us at least 4 games by itself. So yes. There are games that we would have won anyway, but we just won them like... We would have won on like turn 10, but we won them on turn 8 because we had played Command in Neptune. It was that kind of thing. So... Because there were multiple games where we haven't like actually nut rolled this deck very much in the later half, but in the early games we were like completely drawing all our like Faelin into double dredge and stuff, but then we would just win anyway because we would win too fast because we played Command and Neptune, and Command and Neptune just killed him immediately. It was a real problem. Look at that giant gulper. Look at the girth of that tail. Look at how thick he is. It's pretty hard for a warrior. Like, they kind of need to have like a ping and an execute that goes through taunt, right? It's kind of hard to deal with this, so he probably whirlwind execute. Fuck you. Did you just go whirlwind execute? No. It's fine, chat. I'm not salty. I don't get salty. I don't know what you guys are talking about. On 8. That's true, but he's on 7. We're positive. We are always positive here. I don't know what you guys are talking about. He has a better gaming chair. You can't get a better gaming chair than the, they don't sponsor me, so. They sponsored me. Oh, you would have actually had the title revenant too. I believe. I guess we take the 8/8, huh? Because he hasn't shown a way to get through the taunt, and it's not like we're protecting anything meaningful anyway, so I guess we take just more stats. Is Mini Muncher in rotation? Yes. I think I saw Dreads do it today. It's in the same set as Glaciate, that's true. But also, like, all the standard sets are in, and it was printed in the last year. I know that, so it's always in, yeah. Holy shit. Oh, you never got to play that? That's weird. How the hell are we supposed to do this? So he has 17 health on board. I mean, we can play everything. We're probably just gonna do that. It's like, do we weapon first or second? Probably second, I guess. Just see where everything goes. Unless you want to like kill the taunt first. I don't know if that would make any sense though.
Here they come.
I'll just do it like this. I don't know what the best way to do that was. To be honest, because it's like you could have like tried to use this and this to like clear better, but like especially getting the taunt totem, like this kind of works out probably better. But we got lucky, I think. This dredges. Oh. I should have known that. I guess we're dead. I didn't realize he dredged up that weapon because I didn't realize. I forgot that this dredges. Guess I could have swung into that. It doesn't matter at this point. Game's over. I'll stay in, but like we have a 0% chance of winning. I'll at least look at our next draw, I guess. There's like so many good cards you've just been sitting on. So this is what a 12-1 warrior looks like now. Oh yeah, I'm actually really surprised you wasted that. Okay. I should have full cleared that turn. Just wouldn't have mattered though. We don't want rogue or warrior again. We want to play against like a demon hunter or warlock or druid. Fuck. It's a really good hand. Do I keep this? I probably don't keep the dredge without the synergy for the dredge.
Thanks, Buccaneer.
We drew all of our fish. Full keeper armor on 2. Just high roll warrior things. It's not the same guy. Yeah, it's cool. We got red fish. Got him. He's just gonna get murdered by fishes, actually. From what it's looking like right now. We'll let the yellowfish team up. We'll let the yellowfish feel they're important. Fucking super collider, dude. My brain doesn't really work with super collider very well, so I need to be very careful to make sure I do things that are relatively intelligent. I probably just want to play Mekru just to like mess with it too, right? Scroll next turn, I guess. So just do something like this. Just the Super Collider just doesn't help him that much here. I'm like tempted to try to do something to, it just doesn't, to like try to get a second fish down so that we can murder him more with more fishes, but it's probably not going to work. What do you possibly keep on Mulligan? He must have kept one of those 5 mana cards. He's just taking damage recreationally at this point. You're not even killing the damage. What? Okay, now I'm just befuddled, chat. We can play 4 fish actually, so we're 1 off lethal just by playing fish. Yeah, he's speed running. He's death speed running right now, basically. He has 2 Renos. That's what he kept. He kept both Renos. Kept a dragon. He baited us into hitting him to activate his top deck. Nice. Do I have mana for this, or do I want to... I might just want to double fish. So that would let me play this. Yeah, I probably don't want to do this turn. So many redfish. I wanted to get all 3 redfish down together, but that just wasn't going to work out, I don't think. Very lucky we just happen to have a deck that just sits on Super Collider, basically, or at least an opening that did. So he should die to scroll, probably. He's still emoting. No, he just died. Wait, what happened to his... Kept that, did he? I don't know. Oh, bugged card. I won't do it, chat. I won't pick bug card. Did he, It's a visual bug? I guess it's a visual bug. Yeah, because he's not dead. Well, I don't know. That's weird. New mechanic, ghost armor? It's a bug? Okay. So it's just invisible? Like, you can't even... You just can't see it? He has 3 armor, right? Do we have to, like, visually keep track of this now? If you have a weapon equipped in game armor. How do these bugs... That's such a random... I understand. Like, it's like bugs just randomly. It's like, I get it, but like... Just the randomest things. Swing and a miss. So we still kill him through armor right now. Uh oh. They have a whirlwind. This guy likes emoting. Ooh, broken card. Should have taken Bioluminescence bug. We're doing this after the we're doing this after they already fixed it. The hot fix was a couple hours ago, so it's not bugged anymore, so it doesn't actually. But we also have no spells, so go watch us on YouTube, by the way.
Don't forget the like button, subscribe and comment, and hit the bell as we were talking about before. Augers, we did it. Turns out you can get 12 in this meta. You just have to high roll out of your mind. 480 gold, pretty good. For an all gold reward, 480 is actually a low roll technically, but we like gold, so gold is good. Binary Ink, thanks for following, by the way. Oh yeah, bye-bye YouTube.